gardening, everyone. Shout out to all the hard-working people. Shout out to people putting in the work out there, man. All right, so this is garden season, man. And I just want to say thanks to all my supporters. Thanks to all my moderators. Right now it's raining. It's raining. I'm going to be showing you the soil, how it wet in a minute. And I'll be showing you a few things. But this is garden season, and when come on garden season, I don't have time to play. I take things serious because I gotta eat. Not into entertainment, because entertainment is not gonna put food on my table. I'm into growing. So I just want to give you guys a few tips this morning and let you guys know that it's not impossible to do gardening at all. Poem. But alright guys, I want to show you guys a few tips of gardening. Gardening, to me gardening is a special thing to me, and I take it very serious. I even be very cautious of the things I put around my plants. If you notice here, I'm actually growing food in naturally red clay soil, but that does not stop me. Because at the end of the day, if you look, you're going to see how healthy these plants look. Healthy looking plants. And at the end of the day, growing healthy plants, it ain't take much. You just got to have discipline. You just got to have discipline and don't be distracted by a lot of distraction out there, because a lot of people is telling you a bunch of stuff that they themselves have no proof about. They don't even know what they're talking about. They start gardening yesterday, but they know so much. So all I'm saying is pay attention. Pay attention, and there's a lot of people out there who giving real good information, facts that you can learn from. So many of us come on YouTube, we come to learn how to grow food, but we end up get distracted. We fall and the end we forgot what we came to learn, to grow. We end up get distracted. No, we in entertainment. I mean, think about it, guys. Think of This is just a small area I'm showing you here. Where I actually grow my herbs them. I also grow some lettuce, which I'm gonna be showing you guys in a minute. And you guys also know this is not what I'm growing, I'm actually showing you. The thing is, if you wanna grow to feed your family, if you wanna grow, pay attention to the people who could help you get there. All right, I'm not saying you got to watch how I grow my food. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's a lot of people out there that actually take the time out to show you how to grow a successful garden without spending a bunch of money. My goal is not to spend money in my garden. My goal is to just have a productive garden, healthy looking plants. So don't get distracted when you come to learn, whatever you come to learn on this platform, stay focused. Stay focused. Distraction out here, man. People losing their homes, people losing their jobs every day. So we got to stay focused on that and make sure that we try to get ourselves is here for our food. Well, you're at the right place because I will teach you how to grow your food without spending so much money. Look right here, right in this area here. You know how much different herbs I have growing right here. And do you see how these things healthy? Do you see how these things healthy? They're beautiful, beautiful plants, healthy. This chocolate mint right here, fresh. So you can come outside and you can pick your fresh mint out of your garden and you could just make some fresh tea. We have thyme, we have oregano, we have basil, we have lemongrass. I know plant this lemongrass. We have celery. Man, I have a few lettuce here I have growing up. But just look at how healthy everything looking. And we growing them natural. This is the this is the greatest thing. We growing them natural and we showing the proof. So here at Plant a Garden TV, what we do, we grow our food natural and we show anyone who interested how to grow their food natural. Alright? I'm gonna show you a few things in the container. These plants in the container, I now plant them. But if you know, this is lavender we have growing up here, nice and beautiful. We have sweet stevia, beautiful growing here. And we have a yam down in this container right here. We have different type of plants growing up in this container. We have Greek oregano in the container. We have a nice broccoli in the container. We have, this is a thyme, and if you notice, we have chocolate mint growing in the container. So what we can do, we can mix the container. Some of the plants, guys, what I don't like this is a new plant that I purchased. What I don't like with the plants, them, they come with stuff inside of them, and because of that, sometimes I just prefer throw away the soil from around them because then I got to have the thing that they come with in my containers, and I really don't like that. This is one my rosemary that I transplant. I'm gonna show you which plant I transplanted from. No, I'm gonna show you a few pear tree. Okay, this is a pear tree that I'm getting ready to transplant right now. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Come on. It didn't cost you anything to hit that like button. Wow. Okay, these are some Olympic giant Asian pear that I'm actually growing here. And as you notice, they have one pear already. They have one pear already. This is another one. This one is the honey dripping Asian pear and is also producing. They also producing. I want to put them in containers. No, they come with some stuff. I want to get rid of the stuff, shake off the soil, and put fresh soil. I don't want them thing in the container. This is June plum, which is some people call it golden apple. As you see, it pushing out flowers. This is also a mango. This is a mango, as you see. It pushing out flowers up inside here. So yes, this is a sugar apple tree. And I don't know if you notice, but if you notice, you're gonna see The sugar apple tree is pushing out flowers already. So at this moment, man, we just doing what we're doing. No, this is the lavender that I transplant. I split it in four. I split the lavender in four. Now I have four plants. You see? In this again, this is a herb that I never planted before. I purchased this from someone. It's named lemon verbena. Lemon verbena. It smells just like lemon. Look at the plant itself. It have this lemon smell, which is beautiful. Damn. We also have Greek oregano. Look how these plants healthy. And what I'm doing, I'm actually growing them natural, guys. All right. So let's go back around and have a conversation about gardening. Gardening is not a competition, and that's where a lot of us falling into. It's not a competition. It's a place where we come and try to grow our food and able to survive and feed our family. When it comes a competition, that's when it start becoming a problem. Because everybody have their own unique skills, right? You have your skills, I have my skills. No, if I'm growing my food a certain way and you is growing your food a certain way, how could you compete with me? You see what I'm saying? We growing our food different. So it's no competition. You using all different type of stuff around your plant. I'm not. So you cannot compete with me. What we're supposed to do, we're supposed to learn from each other. Learn from each other. I learn from you, you learn from me. That's how it's supposed to be, but that's not the case. What I notice, I'm noticing a bunch of egos. You see what I'm saying? A bunch of more egos with no production. That's not how we're supposed to do it. We're supposed to learn from each other. You show me, I learn from you. This one show me, I learn from them. The other person show, I learn from them. So we take a bit from each other and become great. The egos is the problem. That's why daily, that's why we get in such a hard time in growing. Learn how to grow the food. This is what you got to do. Learn how to become better in what you're doing in your garden. Learn how to grow your herbs. Learn how to grow your lettuce. Learn how to plant stuff that come back the following year healthy. All these what you see here is what I planted last year. You see, and they come back beautiful, healthy as ever. Figure out which plant love water and which plant don't. This is what you should be doing. Learn from each other. We all have skills. We all have skills. We have to learn from each other. It's not a competition because two people gardening two different ways, it cannot be a competition because you gardening different. So don't make it a competition, make it a learning process. That's what it is. A learning process where everyone teach everyone. This is what I see. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm willing to learn different ways of planting. I take the time out and I come out every day and I do live, I show videos of how I plant, I have conversation, and this is what it's about. All I'm doing, I'm showing you how. I plant my garden and how the production. So I don't make it a competition, I make it a learning process. And if we put it as a learning process, there will be more success. The next thing I want to say to you guys is try to grow as much food as you can. Not more than you can, as much as you can. Why I'm saying this? Because this is why a lot of times we, I wouldn't say fail, but a lot of times we don't get the progress we're looking for. Why we don't get the progress we're looking for? Because we have too much plan to take care of. So if you know you cannot able to take care of a certain amount, don't try to do it, overdo it, because some of your plants gonna get lack of care, and because when they get lack of care, you your production could be different. So try to plan as much as you could handle. This is very important. Plan as much as you could handle so you're able to take care of them and able to get better production. The thing about gardening, plants adapt themselves to whatever you feed them with or whatever you put around them. They adapt themselves to that. Like I keep saying, if you grow your garden natural, is one of the best thing you could ever do. Look at this. This is naturally red clay soil here. Some people gonna say, no, I can't plant in red clay. But yes, you could. You just gotta make sure you walk the soil. You can't allow it to get dry and clamp and stick together. You gotta keep breaking it, breaking it, breaking it. And over the years, it's gonna start transforming itself. It's gonna get loose up. Then you add some leaf in between, and it's gonna start loose up itself over a period of time. So with these type of skills and information, you could be very successful. Don't worry about your soil. You could still plant in it. What you do, you try to maintain it. You try to bring it, improve it. Every year, you're supposed to try to improve your soil in the fall. That should be something you're trying to do every fall. But doing it natural is one of the best things you could ever do, because why? It's gonna eventually start working for itself because it's natural. When you keep adding these things, they're messing up the soil, and then you're gonna have to continue. Meanwhile, they're damaging your soil. So gardening is something really special to me. I take it very serious. This is why I take the time out to come out here and show and try to encourage others, try to help however I can. All right? So how you guys doing this morning? I hope you guys doing wonderful this morning. All right. So this is garden season. This is the heart of garden season. I know some people still trying to get themselves out there to plant, but believe it or not, if you in zone 7, zone 8, zone 9, you ain't gotta worry about planting. All these is plants that comes back from last year. I didn't plant them this year. They comes back. But look how healthy they're looking. If you notice, look at celery. Beautiful and healthy. The Greek oregano, beautiful and healthy. Look at them. Let me show you them. Beautiful and healthy. All right. So, and look at the soil, red clay. But you see what I keep doing? I keep adding these to the red clay. You see? I keep adding these, and these is what helps change it. So if you notice what start happening, you notice the soil start getting darker in this area, You notice what's going on? It start getting darker because of the leaf, and these things start changing it. So yes, guys, this is what I'm trying to show you. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. And like I said, I'm not just only doing it in ground, I'm also doing it in container. And I have a container garden series coming, which gonna be pretty soon. I'm gonna be showing you guys a lot of production. I'm gonna be showing you guys a lot of information. So you guys just stay tuned. I just wanna let you guys know, man, gardening seasoning is here, and just be good to yourself, man. Be positive. Remember what you on here for. Are you for entertainment? Are you for learning how to survive? Are you here for learning how to grow? It's your choice. Nobody say you gotta do anything you don't wanna do. It's your choice. But my goal is to help others who are interested and want to grow something. That's my goal. So if you interested in growing, you always free to follow my channel. You always free to comment and ask question. No problem. All right, I will answer to the best of my ability. But just remember, this ain't a competition, man. This is something where we're trying to survive and learn. All right, don't make the ego take us over. Because ego could make you learn anything. You could be doing this for 3, 4, 5 years and not learning anything. Why? Because the ego is too big. All right? Break yourself down and understand that there's more to learn than what you learn already. There's more to learn than what you learn already. There's more to learn than what you learn already. So open up your mind to learning. I've been doing gardening almost all my life, but guess what? I'm still learning. I don't know everything. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. But I'm still willing to learn, and I'm still willing to share. Understand, everybody on here for their own purpose. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, whatever you're here for, that's you. That had nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, I'm here to motivate the people who want to be motivated. And I don't want to turn gardening into a competition. I want to turn it into a learning session. All right? So there's so much to learn. And you see, out here, man, you know, sometimes when you say certain things, people get upset with you. But they're not listening to what you're actually saying. They're just grabbing bits and pieces. You got to understand, not everyone out here is about gardening. Not everyone. And everyone cannot be about gardening. And you got to understand that. And it's fair. Not everyone is a gardener or interested in gardening. So when you want to learn, you got to find the people who genuinely sharing the positive and truth and facts about gardening, because many people tell you a lot of things, but they're not showing you nothing. You seeing a bunch of stuff, but they're not showing you nothing. Oh yeah, I use this, I use that. Okay, with a result from what you using, it ain't no result. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying you got to follow my channel. I'm saying follow the people who could give you the information that you need to be successful in whatever field. It doesn't have to be gardening, it could be in anything. Follow the people who can take you where you want to go for you to be successful in what. All right? I'm here to learn. I'm not here to. What I've noticed to have listening. You see, I've been saying a lot of things for the past year or two. And when I say certain things, people used to get mad at what I'm saying. But guess what? I'm hearing a lot of people saying the same thing now. And guess what? More and more people will be speaking out very soon. You understand? Because remember, my goal is to motivate. My goal is to show people how you could grow food natural and simple without going out and spend a bunch of money. That's my goal. Everyone have their own goal on this platform, but that's my goal. I'm not allowing no one to distract me. I'm not getting into no back and forth with anyone. I just want to have a beautiful time with everyone. Okay? We on this platform, we don't know each other. We just here sharing our information on the platform, trying to motivate on each others. So it should never get to a place where people getting mad with each other. But life is life. Life is life. So I just want to say, guys, thank you all for coming out. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be going live from time to time on different occasion. I'm gonna be doing a lot of popping up. This is what I'm gonna be doing. I also shout out to all the people out there who do doing the Herb Garden Challenge. Shout out to each and every one of you. Just keep growing. If your seedlings is not doing well, keep the faith, set more seed because sometimes the pack in the seed don't mean well. And sometimes you just need to do more by setting more seed. You still have time. So I just want to encourage everyone. Thank you all. Keep going. As you can see here, I'm not giving up, but look how beautiful and healthy these plants is. And this is just a fraction I'm showing you here. All right, so thank you all. I appreciate you all. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Happy gardening.